Now it is time for the boss. By the way, LDM for like the button thing is already pre-activated, so you can just click it to unactivate it. But now it's time for the boss. So after you beat all 3 steeples, don't mind that this is like 2 days late or whatever. With the boss, you just follow this, jump on the orb, which is activated after beating 3 steeples, and then you just enter through the mouth. By the way, there's text behind the castle. Any entry you can skip dialogue, but we're not going to do that. Just simply go through here, fun house, and then that you can charge wand projectiles by holding. Note that minions and some attacks can also be destroyed by wand projectiles. You'll see in a second with that. Alright. So you get this, you can hold left click, which charges it up, and just clicking in general. But the more you click it, the more powerful it becomes throughout. Also, they updated the health bar on this, so there's actually that. So this boss fight's slightly easier than last year, but it's way more intricate. You'll see in a second. So you just go down here, and by the way, this boss fight, Eclipse, is actually like not fully evil. Welcome, welcome. You, my friend, are very lucky today indeed. By entering from that special entrance, you become a special guest for my magic show. Sorry, I have to keep muting. I keep coughing. If you don't know who I am Eclipse, renowned magician and founder of this fun house. Now come forward, don't be shy. Hmm? You seem silent. Also, you can hold left click, which speeds it up, but if you just want to see it, just pause it. So yeah, anyways, you just gotta hold click, and then yeah, for this, just jump over it. But you have to aim for the head. For this, just try to like stay in between them, and it'll be fine. But yeah, just try to aim for the head of the boss, and it'll be fine. Just avoid those as you'll take damage. Just keep doing that, and then you just gotta dodge those. Try to dodge projectiles. Now, some of the attacks seem similar to last year, but it's just a different boss. So you just gotta keep attacking. Just try to avoid best as you can. And then just for this, just keep walking until it does it, then just go away. For these, just dodge the laser. So just keep doing this for the first phase. So yeah, it's a pretty easy phase. I feel it a lot when I started, but it just gets consistent. And also, I think this boss fight got nerfed because when I was trying to beat this, like right after it came out, I could not do it, but I beat it in like 2 tries, like a little bit later. So yeah, just be mindful of your health, just like every boss fight, and you should be fine. Just keep attacking it, and you should be good. So yeah, this is like these are like a normal hit does like a little less health, but yeah. Then you just gotta dodge these. If you're low on health, just get far away and heal. It's much easier to heal on this than last time, but it can be quite difficult to. By the way, you automatically heal up after every phase, so you don't have to worry about that. And yeah, just should probably try to beat this boss before dying because it would suck to just die right away. And yeah, that's the first thing. It's very easy. You can speed it up, but actually you don't fully heal, but don't speed past this because of that. Also, yeah, because I'm trying to explain stuff, just pause it or slow it down. Just try to heal up as best as you can on this. So just do nothing. Also, yeah, there's generators. And this activates the second phase. Sorry, I keep coughing. These are apparently the favorite sequels. All these sequels are actually not bad. 18, that's 2018, 2019, 2020, 2022. And yeah. And you have to start off with the sequels. To defeat them, they go this way. And yeah. I don't know the favorite. I can see why that one's the favorite. They probably did polls, which would make sense. I can see what Midnight Terrace is. But yeah. So yeah, once you're ready, get your wand out. No, you don't win the show after this. There's a surprise phase. So anyways, for this one, you just gotta start attacking. This one, just attack as best as you can while trying to avoid damage. And you'll see, which will eventually happen, there'll be this shield that will that'll arrive. Basically, what will happen is, just like this, there'll be this shield. What you have to do is you have to hit one of the buttons, which will deactivate it for a short period of time. It doesn't always happen. I've had runs. It doesn't happen, but yeah. For this one, you just can keep going at it. It's very easy. Once you defeat it, you have to get to the next one. You'll notice these minions just fully charge at them a couple times, and you'll be able to easily kill them. So now you're on the second one. For this point, just try to stay near it. For this, just kind of walk away. Do notice it's slightly more difficult, but for this one you should be okay. Just be mindful of it, and if you see minions, just go after the minions if you see those. But ultimately, just be mindful of your health and pretty much everything around you. Should be okay. If you've beaten the Halloween boss back in JToH 2, you should be able to beat this. Actually, kind of easier, just because, like, although it's more intricate, it is, as I said, slightly easier. So just keep going around. Also, you deal a bit more damage with this thing, so yeah. Anyways, once you're done with that, now is where, like, the difficulty picks up for the second phase. So you'll have these parts, just kind of go after them, but wait, because there's going to be, like, this attack you'll see in a second. Or not those pumpkin things, but you'll see it. But just keep attacking it right here. Ooh. Oh yeah, those stars do a lot of damage, by the way, which just shoot those laser things. But you'll notice, like, there's this attack where, like, you have to stand on this platform or else you'll get killed by kill bricks. And you get, like, 1 second. Well, you get 1 second before dying on, like, the kill bricks because they deal a lot of damage, which I'm not getting for some reason. And just keep trying to attack this, just be mindful of your health big time. And yeah, if you see a minion, just please try to kill them. They add up really quickly, but as long as you keep killing them, they're actually not too bad at all. Since I'm not getting that weird attack, or it's not a weird attack, since I'm not getting the attack, I'll just go around it. Now this one you can keep going on. If you think you're going to get low on health, just do a loop around the entire thing, and then you'll be fine. And when you are far away, there will be a shield. After that, you should be fine. And now the last one, which is a bit more difficult, but yeah. Once you get near it, just be mindful of that. If you see any minions, just kill them because... Oh yeah, by the way, this tech, you'll hear a sound, and that thing will beep. You have to jump over it when that happens. Otherwise, you'll get blinded and you'll take a ton of damage. Listen, a ton of damage. Also, you can kill these things. They're kind of annoying. Yeah, and then there's these things where you just have to kind of dodge it, but yeah. You have to be very focused on this, but yeah. When you see it, just jump over it, and then you'll be fine. And just keep doing that. Try to jump at, like, midpoints when they're faster, but when they're slower, don't. And you'll see those, like, killbot things, just avoid them. Same as the katanas. And just keep attacking it. This phase, I feel like, was nerfed heavily because this used to be, like, nearly impossible, but... Oh, there's the blindness thing. Just jump over it like that, and you'll be fine. Yeah. Just overall, be careful as... Just kind of jump over them like that. You don't want to be a spot where, like, they both hit, like, right after each other. Otherwise, like... Otherwise, just knocking things up. And we see these dumb things. Right, it is not becoming very healthy to stay here, but fortunately, that's not good because we kind of need to stay here. As you see minions, just go after them, because yeah, this is kind of like an intermediate phase. You're just attacking these pillars. Now, it actually took me way too long to figure out how to do these pillars. Oh no, I got blinded. Oh, I killed it. Once you kill it, you just gotta start attacking this thing, which is just very low on health. And yeah, pretty much done. So yeah, just keep attacking the phase. If you get blinded, you see you take a ton of damage. But yeah, after that, it's on third phase. So yeah, there's also an iPhone ringtone in this. So yeah. See, this is Eclipse, just a co-founder of the Funhouse. So he does these things. So he's evil, but he's not too evil, as you'll see. As the boss is actually E13, which you'll see in a second. But the boss is just E13. This boss, Eclipse, he does a show. He wants to do a show. He's kind of evil, but like he's not too evil. I'm gonna make a theory here that he's actually gonna like help us win in a future boss fight, and that he's actually gonna be like good. Kind of like, well, Nameless Fragment was always good though, unless like he was in a past event that was bad. But I've played every past event, like, for Halloween, so... Well, I mean, the first 3 I didn't beat upon release, but, yeah. Oh, Eclipse doesn't know who this person is, it's just who we are, apparently. So that's definitely E13, but, yeah. So now we just wait. Sorry, I keep muting. I keep having to, like, clear my throat, but yeah. Now, this is where the real fun begins. It's not too bad, but just be careful. Oh, yeah, you start to leave, but... So, how'd you listen on that phone call, though? Unless it was like, alright, so... Yeah, but, like... Like, was it like that? I don't know. Get your wand ready. Also, you can just hold left click just like last year and do that. So, yeah. You can't really aim for the low part as it just doesn't take damage. So, you gotta aim for the head. Yeah, for this, just kind of be careful. The attacks are increased, like this one. It does it twice and eventually, like, more times. Because I think there's, like, sub-phases to the phase. For this, just keep walking. And eventually be fine, so, yeah. And then you'll see these sword things, just run away from them. Just run away. And then there's this quadruple one where it's like where 4 of them are next to you. Just pray. Just run and pray. Because it's a very difficult phase to not take damage in. So you always just want to be on high health. Just kind of prioritize your health, but just make sure you're at half health most of the time. Otherwise, yeah, so just keep running. This is where Eclipse is going to be. So as you see, I'm pretty low on health. I might actually die, so I'm definitely going to hold back. But yeah, the swords, just look. As you've seen from the weekly challenges, Possessed Blades or E13 is actually kind of similar. Oh yeah, this is the attack, by the way. It's just, you gotta jump over them, except it gets doubled, which I have done that without taking damage, but yeah. Going to do this, and eventually you'll beat the boss. Now, there isn't after boss stuff yet, so I will just have to wait. Oh, by this attack, once the arrows start beeping, just jump over it. So I think we're actually on, like, another part for this, just to run away. So yeah, there's new attacks, but I feel like they had a lot of inspiration for last year, as you see from Blighted Blaze Roni. Stuff's kind of similar. For this, just kind of stay centered and just attack the boss. So I feel like they nerfed this because it used to be way more powerful, but who knows. So for this, just try to stay towards closer to Eclipse the Magician. Yeah. So everything just, you can easily die in these, but yeah, this is probably my favorite boss fight, actually. Like, I like the boss fights, like the old boss fights, but yeah. This one's just awesome, dude. It's my favorite one. I could easily do this over. This has actually been my favorite event to play this year. Just everything. The steeples have just been absolutely amazing. This boss is pretty amazing. Just everything about it in general. I'm excited to see what the after boss stuff will hold. Everybody knows there's after boss. By the way, for this, just keep running to the left or the right, but just keep running to a side. So yeah, it's pretty easy to gain health, but it's also very easy to lose health, as you see. When you're low on health, just try to regen and just pray you're not unlucky like this. Well, if you get low, just please put your health into matters. And these things, oh, they take health, by the way. That's why you kind of want to kill them. But they're not too hard to kill, just takes a while. Just pray you're far enough away for those, or close enough to dodge them, but yeah. When you think you're high enough for health, just go for a few more attacks, and yeah. It's kind of similar to the second phase from last year, but not as bad. So these minions, when you're low on health, definitely try to go for these things. So, ooh, this is bad. Okay, we're good. So sorry for my bland commentary. I'm just trying to survive the boss, as I kind of want to give a commentary on this wall, so we'll be beating everything. So yeah. Yeah, by the way, I beat the intense steeple for a third time. I had a friend who just was good, who was trying to beat it because he hadn't beat it yet, and I was just rebeating it with him. But yeah, people say the steeple's bad. I really like the steeple, and I did not have a good experience with that. It took me a couple hours to beat it, so I don't know what people are going on about. Ooh, yeah, these things take damage. Pretty much everything that can go like can get killed. But yeah, if you're low on health, just regen. Also, I'm doing stuff without script still, but you would know if I was doing script the way the video would be. You know, but I am in the works of making a video that isn't scripted still, but yeah. Let me know if you want to see me do a scripted videos. Yeah. Also, Adam, you made a guide on this, so this is probably way too late to make. I should probably try to prioritize getting stuff out. I mean, I did try to, but you know, it's been 2 days since the event release, kind of exactly. So I'm not exactly early to this, but it's one. But like, I have until really the after boss stuff to release, which probably isn't going to be for like a week, or it's probably going to be like, it's still going to be a while. Like, hopefully not too long, because it would not be fun to have to wait a long time. But yeah, you never know. Only the next few weeks will tell. So yeah. Here's a way of think. Don't think about like, oh, it's at this health. Just think about just trying to stay just as endurance as possible. Oh, this is the quadruple swords. Just try to go near one of the swords and you'll take no damage. Wow, that's a very good way to do those. So yeah, just keep going, and you should be good. These dumb minions. Yeah, this is actually my favorite boss fight. Everything about the sequel is so good. To the sword, jump over, and then jump over, and double jump over. That's a very consistent way of doing it. Okay, copy exactly for that. Just go to a sword, and then... We got a minion. Oh, no, we don't. For these things, just run away. There's not much to say. Because if you run away far enough, eventually it'll despawn, but you can't really do that with the quadruple swords or the double swords. Oh. I really don't know what the point of that attack is. He just raises his wand down. Or her wand, I don't know. Can't really assume, but it's a he. There's no way it's not a he. But you never know. Oh no. I'm taking a lot of damage here, y'all. I'm never doing that ever again, though. Whoa, that was a close one. Yeah, everything takes damage, so yeah. When this released, just like everything, it sometimes has a broken health bar, but they updated to the new one, which works well. I don't know what the point of these stars things. They go away eventually. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm like the best at this boss. Imagine if I just beat it first try again, but I wouldn't care. This boss is actually kind of fun. Like, last year's boss was just... It's still kind of difficult to do. It took me a few hours to rebeat it, but yeah. I feel like I gotta... Ooh, I took damage. You want to focus on keeping your health high, because when that quadruple sword comes, you have to be prepared, because you're more than likely to take damage. So you really need to just focus on your health a lot of the time. But that's kind of just with any boss. Like, with every boss in this game, you need to focus on your health 100% of the time. The boss you probably could focus your health the least on is probably the Halloween 2018 boss, or a boss that really doesn't focus on... Well, probably Piano Boss or Tenchi Boss, because like those instantly kill you. So I mean, those bosses, but like pretty much every other boss. But I mean, those ones you're just focusing about dodging stuff, which It's kind of what you have to do. Also, I am very low on health right now, so yeah. I don't want to pull a Scouthex and literally die at the very end. Yeah, if you have actually watched a Scouthex stream, and he died when the boss was at 0 health. I don't even know how that's possible. But yeah, just be careful, and if you think you're gonna die, but the boss is really low on health for its phase or whatever, just go for it. Because there's a chance you could just survive. But yeah. If you know you're low on health, just don't hold left click through the dialogue, as you don't get your health back right away. So now it's at its final HP. Hopefully this guided commentary is any good, but it should be. Just kind of copy what I do for the attacks most of the time, except when I take damage. But just kind of do what I do and just make the best situation out of it. For one of these spiraling things, you want to be closer to the boss. For this thing, when it's shooting. Oh my gosh, I need to make just a specific guide how to dodge these swords, because I know a strat, but I'm not strategizing well right now. Also, I should probably just try to kill it, because I'm definitely just trying to kill it at this point. Yeah. Oh, I just gotta go. Yeah, that's the boss, so GG. So I got the VIP thing, which it doesn't show. But I got the VIP and the personal thing for video, which is probably going to be uploaded before this. But yeah. Anyways, let's beat it. Look. This Eclipse guy is actually not that bad. He challenges people, but he doesn't I mean, he gives in to the boss, but yeah. He kind of has something, which, whatever. But anyways, see, he really doesn't like this, so what's probably going to happen is he's probably going to help us with maybe a final boss, but who knows. Oh, the boss is against Eclipse now, but yeah. Anyways, that's the boss. You get this void thing with a little dialogue of V13 confirming what it is, so yeah. But at this point, spoilers are pretty much impossible to find. You literally can't go on YouTube for spoilers, or just, I mean, you could, but you can't have an account or whatever. You gotta refresh your YouTube history. But yeah. Yeah, just if you hold left click, you can. They just have an option where you can slow it down, so you can heal up. But yeah, that's my bland commentary guide for the boss, which isn't really guide. I guided more on the steeples, but yeah, that is. So E13's coming back in 2024 for us. But yeah, that is part 1, I would say, of the Halloween event. The bulk of the event, I would say, the main bulk of it. Anything after this, I'm probably just gonna do something by itself, because I don't really want to. But I mean, I might just do an entire guide on it if I can beat the stuff quick enough, because I could just there could be just an unreal difficulty tower that nobody beats, but I would just have to do some alternates. So yeah, that's the boss. Sorry about that. To show that there's really nothing, I'm gonna go back into the entrance. I'm really excited for Tower of Tricks and Treats, which I hope the person worked for, because of it was supposed to be last year, and also there's gonna be something after Tower of Tricks and Treats soon. So yeah, so he's a random stud, but yeah, I'm just gonna click that. As you can see, there's nothing that's released yet. There's nothing on Discord or anything. The only thing we had was a personal server and whatnot, which I got. I'm probably gonna stay on public, because I only really bought this in VIP for a review on it, but yeah, and the review isn't even that good, so I mean, it's whatever. So yeah, that's the event. Well, for now at least. So yeah. This is what it looks like in its released form. Which, wow, hands down, this is my favorite steeple. This is my second favorite. This seems more of Silent Abyss. Like, if you go Silent Abyss, it seems very dark themed, which I think they just took towers from, just like Steeple of Realm Crossing from Arcane Area from 2020. But it still fits very well. But yeah, that's this event so far. I got nothing else to say. Sorry about that. So you need to click that LDM thing just to like get this to work. But yeah, that's everything. See you when the next part comes out or gets canceled, which I really hope does. In that case, if it does get canceled, I'll be back when the Halloween items and cosmetics release. So yeah, hopefully. Oh yeah, by the way, Test Your Strength is like an actual game you can do. You get a monthly ticket. So I don't think you could actually get that though, because if you go to Test Your Strength, you can't. And please do this weekly challenge. It gives you a ticket or 2 tickets if you decide to be me and buy VIP for no reason. I should have just waited all this stuff, but I don't care. Oh, I got it. What? I did not know that. All right, now that I'm done rambling on at the end. So that's the event for now. Hopefully, the after boss stuff release. If it does release, see you then. But if it doesn't, see you when the items and cosmetics come out, because I will be definitely doing a review on those when that releases. So yeah, until then, hope this guided commentary is useful. And yeah, see you for the next part of the event.